Hey y'all, it's Brittany with Roasted Coffee Co. And as usual, I hope you're having an amazing day. So y'all know that my coffee trailer is almost done. I'm like right there getting ready for inspection. There's a couple of minor things that I need to fix, so I am working on that now. But in the meantime, I'm also trying to develop a rollout plan, or hey, I'm here type of marketing plan, so that when I do officially launch, I get started and launched with a bang. It is nothing worse than putting all of this time and money into something and then it falling flat when you need it to work out the most. So this video is going to be about 10 things I am personally going to be doing to try to get the word out about my coffee trailer, or basically build up to my coffee trailer launch. Now, these things are not coffee specific, so if you're doing, if you're launching a lemonade trailer or ice cream trailer or whatever you're doing, feel free to use these tips as well. I don't know, F's, when I say F's, I don't know. My braces got me messed up. But anyways, let's get into it. As usual, I do have my laptop, so if I'm looking down, I apologize, just bear with me. So the first tip is going to be social media marketing. Luckily, I already have pretty established social media profiles. I absolutely hate social media though, and I need to be a lot more active with reels and things like that. I'm getting around to it, but social media marketing is going to be a big deal, especially platforms like TikTok. I'm seeing a lot of increased engagement on TikTok, and I guess I would say Instagram. I don't know, Instagram feels dead, but who knows? But either way, you need to make sure that you have social media profiles set up. I'm not saying you got to be on like Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and all of that, but just find the profiles or the social media platforms that work for you and try to grow those as much as you possibly can. Tip number 2 is definitely going to be having an online presence. Please get a website. If you guys want to tap into catering or people just inquiring about services, you really don't want to be telling them to DM you or PM you. That's unprofessional. You want to make sure you have a website and an actual email address where people can, check you out online. Also, I want to say this, it's good to have a website because when the social media platforms, if they happen to go down, you can always direct people to your website. You want to have some type of digital real estate. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. Number 3 is going to be location-based marketing. So if you're running like Facebook ads, which you can do pretty much for like $2 a day, they're really cheap. I'm not gonna say if it's worth it or not, because honestly, I'm not a marketing ads guru, so I don't know. I run them, I get the engagement, but shoot, I don't even know if I'm doing it right. But I'm saying if you decide to run ads, you can target them to your local area. So once I officially get established, I'm probably going to run some type of ad on Facebook that just targets local neighborhoods near me, so people know that, hey, I exist, come on out to my trailer, wherever I may be, or follow me. Tip number 4 is going to be collaborations and partnerships. So if you can, reach out to your foodies in your area and say, hey, I have this, you want to try it or whatever. Honestly, y'all, I feel some type of way about this tip. It may or may not work. I've done not necessarily collaborations, but I have had influencers like post my products and things like that. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like it. I don't really like relying on influencers because I feel like they're just promoting the product to get free product. They're not really like using it, and they're not really using it because they enjoy it. They're using it because you sent them something free and they gotta say they like it. So if tip number 4, collaborations and partnerships work for you, then great. If they don't, that's fine too. I really don't care to do collabs. I'm just saying. Number 5 is going to be events and festivals. Y'all get out there. And as I'm telling y'all this, I need to listen to myself. Get out there. Now, I'm going to do a video on events and festivals because although I have not done an event with my trailer yet, I have done them with my cart. And let me just tell you, you have got to be selective. You have got to be selective about what type of events and festivals you choose, because no disrespect to event planners, but they will take your money and they will say, okay, well, our events typically have like 1,000 people show, and then you'd be like, oh my god, yes, let's do it. And then when you go to the event, there's like 2 people there. So definitely you want to get involved in different events and festivals in your community, but be very, 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 very selective. Also, make sure you read the fine print, because sometimes they want you to give a portion of your profit. But like I said, we're going to do a whole nother video on that. Number 6 is going to be promotions and loyalty programs. So I'm still trying to figure this out. I'm definitely going to want to implement some type of promotion, such as discounts during certain events and things like that. Maybe like, I don't know, not a personalized cup, but like a generic plastic cup, or like a t-shirt. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out. But yeah, you want to have some type of promotion or loyalty program to definitely bring people out and turn first-time customers into repeat customers. Number 7 is going to be your branding and visual appeal. So I've said this before. One of the reasons why I decided to go the route that I did with my trailer is because it is so unique. So unique, and it looks really, really cool. I've not done any type of events like I said before, but when people see it, when I'm driving around with it, people are turning their heads trying to figure out what it is, what is Roastic, what is Coffee for Adults. So you want to make sure that your whole setup is going to be visually appealing, and then in addition to that, your branding really, really matters. Too many times I see people, and this is just my opinion, too many times I see people set up businesses or booths at a event, and when you start asking them questions about their business, there's really no story behind it. I've heard that people don't necessarily buy the product, they buy you, they buy your story. They enjoy you and your business, and they resonate with what, they may resonate with what your story is. So for me, Roastic is, when I say that, Roastic is Coffee for Adults, there's a backstory to that. There's a reason why I say it's Coffee for Adults. Not only because I have some infused coffees, but they are literally named after things that we say every day at work. And the story of Roastic ties into why the coffees are named the way that they're named. And a lot of people resonate with being fired or laid off, which is why I started Roastic. So you want to make sure that you have a great brand, great visual appeal. When you go to the website, when people visit your website, you want to make sure that it's a clear, concise website. There's not a whole bunch of stuff going on. I could probably use some improvements on my website, but I've seen other websites that are even worse than mine. And if they just, you know how some websites give you like a shady type of look, like there's no color scheme there, it's just not cohesive, I'm not spending my money there. So yeah. Number 8 is going to be customer engagement. So encourage customer reviews, testimonies, all that good stuff. Encourage people to leave reviews. I'm gonna get better at doing this. I really don't ask for reviews because I feel like, if you like it, then you'll tell me, I guess. I don't know, but you definitely want to ask people for reviews, ask people what they think. I've seen this at events where people are going live, so like Instagram Live or TikTok Live, and they'll have customers come up and they're like streaming that, and so they'll make them a drink or whatever, and then they'll hand the customer the drink, and then they'll be like, okay, well, what do you think about it? And keep in mind, they're also live on TikTok or Instagram, and the customer's like, oh my god, this is delicious. So if you're on live and you're serving a drink and you got like, I don't know, 2,000 people watching your live, that customer that's right there just gave 2,000 people like an honest, well, I hope it's honest, quick review of whatever you just served them. So I guess reviews help, I guess. And then of course you wanted to use traditional marketing tactics, which I think I'm gonna do flyers, maybe either flyers or postcards, and just send them out to local businesses in my area, just letting them know, hey, that I'm here and what type of services I offer. And then of course, number 10 is going to be networking and community involvement. So again, getting involved with the local chambers of commerce. I'm going to be doing that for my area. And then of course, engaging with the community through different sponsorships and local partnerships. So if you have a school that might need a little coffee, or might need a little bit of lemonade, or might need some tacos, reach out to your local schools, reach out to PTA. Another good one is if you're in, we live in an HOA, unfortunately, but we have awesome neighbors. But we have a Facebook group, and every time I have an event, I just drop, hey, I'm gonna be here, and my neighbors, they show up for me. Or if they need something, if their kids need, I don't know, like sponsorships for band and things like that. That's another way for you to get involved with your community. And so I am looking forward to, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to become like a staple in the community, just a little bit. So those are some of the things that I am going to be doing. I'm also looking at potential drink names, and I honestly want a whole little setup. Like when you come to my trailer, I don't want you to just be like, can I get a coffee? Like I want a whole type of experience. So I'm looking at maybe trying to set up maybe like a photo, not a photo booth, but just like a wall panel that you can stand up against and take a selfie with. Just all different kind of things, because I really want to stand out and I need to make my money back. So that is going to be it. I just wanted to keep it quick. I just got done doing yard work, so I'm about to go shower and relax. I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.